What's up, everybody? PsyStarcraft here with another commentary for you all. This is going to be a ZVT on Metalcockopiss, and I'm against Gretorp, also known as Gretorp, also known as that guy who talks a lot in the videos of Josh's little things, his live cast or whatever you want to call him. But he is Asian. I did not know that, and I was very surprised when I saw videos of him. But he is awesome. I really like him a lot. He's got a great personality. When he casts alongside Day 9, he's extremely knowledgeable and entertaining. And as you can see, we are reminiscing about a previous game we had in round 5 of the Craft Cup. He actually ended up beating me. I lost my fast expansion early and ended up going a mass Ling, Banling, all-in build. Didn't work out so well, but hopefully I can get some revenge here. I have been trying a few new things lately. I've been tinkering with a early speedling, obviously, +1 build into infestors, and it works pretty well against Terrans who aren't expecting it, because if they can get enough Hellions, then it just basically nullifies it if I don't get good fungal growth off or anything like that. And it's a little better on cross positions or further away, because these positions right here are as close as it gets on Metalcockopiss. So that's kind of a disadvantage for Zerg players no matter what build they're going. And we're talking about who stocks who more, and I'd say I stock him a little bit more because I listen to Day 9 while he's casting, and I casted a game that we had last time, so I win the stocking war, Gretorp. Don't even try, man. But yeah, friendly game. This was a ladder game, so this will count towards score, whoever wins this. So I am putting up a 15 gas and a 15 pool. So we're normal opening as the 15-14. But then once I get my speed, I'm going to keep my drones on gas. And then at about 32 gas, I'm going to put down my evolution chamber. And then I will get 100 gas right when the evo chamber goes up. Then I'll pull my drones off. But and I say I took the GIMP gas, and what I mean by that is look at these drones. You can see, like right there, they're not really getting maximum efficiency out of that geyser. I think that's something that needs to be fixed on this map, honestly. It's very annoying to have to stick 4 drones on that gas, because if you were to start both of these at the same time, 3 drones each, I bet this one would be depleted about 200, well, maybe not that much, 150 to 200 more gas sooner than this one, just because they aren't mining at maximum efficiency. But anyway, 32 gas. Now I want to kill this SCV before I drop down that evo chamber, and that's why you're not seeing it too soon. And there's the evo chamber. Going to be pumping out +1 out of that as soon as I can, and also placing an expansion here. I don't really have a good timing for my infestors yet, like when I should get another gas or when I should bring out the infestors tech, the lair tech. But I'm working on it. I don't really know if it's a good build or not. It's just something I'm trying. I'm trying to get over the whole losing hump. Like, a lot of people will play because they're afraid of losing and just because of the stress of 1v1s. And I'm trying to get over that just by trying lots of different builds and just goofing around, but still somewhat taking it seriously, not worrying about my score too much, stuff like that. So yeah. We are seeing my expansion now. Looks like I took off all but 1 drone from my expansion, or from my gas there. Looking at Gretorp's base, we are seeing a tech lab and a starport. So, Destiny Cloudfist! We're seeing a Destiny Cloudfist build. And again, the name of the build has no real origin. I mean, Husky made it up, but he just made it up. That has nothing to do with anything like prior knowledge that he had. Like, oh, there's this guy and his name was Destiny or anything like that. He just out of his ass, basically. Which is kind of funny. So that +1 is about halfway done. Still not seeing any infestor tech. Maybe I should put my drones back on gas a little bit sooner, just because mass lings are a bit dangerous against Terran players. It's not going too heavy on the Hellions, so that's good for me. It looks like I am pushing out with some Zerglings. He's getting a Banshee, so he did the swapperoo. Stargate onto that. Oh, that's a really loud truck sound outside. Hopefully that won't come up in the microphone too much. Pushing up a little bit, losing a couple of Zerglings, just trying to do some scouting. And he is not picking up any expansion, no command center. That Banshee's almost out with cloak, and I still don't have, wow, I still don't even have a lair. So I do see that tech lab. I should be expecting Banshees. Notice I did pump out another queen, and you know what? Looking back on this game, I don't think I even noticed that tech lab on there. So I'm not prepared for Banshees, but I do have 2 queens. If I can get them together, if I can spread the creep and connect the 2 bases, if I can get the 2 queens together, I will be able to fend off 1 Banshee. Looks like he is pushing out with a combined force, 3 Hellions, 3 Marines, and 1 Banshee. He gets a lot of Lings. Not quite able to get a full surround. I'm able to kill 1 Hellion. He does kill about... Whoa, what the heck is that? Lava soft. Okay, able to kill 1 Hellion. And this Banshee is just going to kind of shoot away at my Zerglings. And look at that. Did you see that? Oh my god. That was a huge, huge slip up. I want to attack right now and just get a perfect surround on these Hellions. Maybe not that guy, but this guy. But I actually slipped up and I misclicked and I ran completely past him and he runs away. So that's a huge, huge mistake. I still am going to clean this up, but I lost so many more Zerglings than I had to. This Banshee looks like he's going to be running away. His cloak is almost done, however. Just about finished, and I don't even have a lair yet. He is running this Banshee back, maybe to get a repair off before he comes back in with the cloak. And you'll see Gretorp responding very well to my Masslings, immediately getting a tech lab on that factory and starting his pre-igniter. I'm just going to run in with some Zerglings, try to kill off this SCV, and I didn't kill that SCV. Okay, first, when I was playing this, I thought I killed it, but he vanished through the building on the other side and wasn't able to die. Damn SCV. So I'm still running off 1 gas. Now getting my infestation pit off of 1 gas. Anything on my expansion? No. So I obviously haven't fine-tuned this build very well. I am +1 on my Lings. That's extremely helpful. They get the most benefit out of any unit with an attack upgrade because it increases their damage by 20% and their attack speed is so fast. It's just, I mean, the faster you attack, the more benefit you're going to get from attack upgrades. In general, I mean, yeah, yes, the upgrades do scale, so if like you do 20 damage and you attack really slow, you're going to get +2 damage, but just generally speaking. And it looks like I am putting down a 2nd and a 3rd gas. Huge, huge saturation at my main. Need to stick 3 on gas there and maybe transfer a few. And here comes the Cloaked Banshees. I should have been prepared for this. I do have an Overseer here and 3 Queens, so pretty good response. 4 Queens, actually. Transfusing 1 Queen. He's forced to back off. So essentially, he has wasted 200, I believe it is, on that Cloak. He's not going to do any damage with those Banshees. First Infestor coming out, as well as a lot of drones. So looking pretty good right now. I do have my expansion. If we look at the harvester count, we are exactly even. And I have a Spore in my mineral line. Do I have a Spore in this line? No, I don't. So he might be able to do some more harassment. Where's that Overseer? There he is. Being very, very annoying. And he's just going to be running around the outskirts of my base over and over and trying to get tons of harassment in. God, that geyser is so gimpy. It pisses me off. Let's see. Okay, 1770. I can't really tell. So I do have 4 Queens now. He's now pumping out a Thor. Not sure what the reasoning behind this Thor was. Maybe he was expecting mutas, because I was going so heavy into the Lings. But, you know, even if you don't have Thors to shoot away at mutas, they're still very strong for anti-ground. Not the best against Zerglings, though. So my Infestor is out. And with an Infestor, I'm not going to be getting Neuroparasite. It's mainly just going to be Fungal Growths and maybe the occasional Infested Terran. Oh, I am able to kill quite a few SCVs down here. 42, 40. But meanwhile, he is returning the favor at my main. Did I kill one of his Banshees? It looks like I might have. Unit tab. No, he's still got 2 Banshees, but he's just killing so many drones. I have to transfer all my Queens up. I don't know why they're all down there. My drones aren't mining right now, although they probably could be. So, it's kind of gross how much mining was stopped. More sound outside. Hey, fuck you! I'm casting, bitch. Yeah, because he definitely heard me. Now Gretorp pushing out with a nice little army of Thors. If we look at the army tab, I've got 30 Zerglings. He's got 6 Hellions though. They do have the pre-igniter. I'm going to have to get a nice fungal growth off and try to stop those Hellions and then swarm them with the Zerglings. But I only have 30 Zerglings and 3 Infestors at this point, and he's got a pretty substantial army compared to that. So yeah, it's really going to depend on these fungal growths. One decent fungal growth, catching 4 Hellions or so, surrounding with the Lings, killing several Hellions, reinforcing with some more. Look at the production tab. I am getting 8 more Zerglings. He's pumping a Thor and a Hellion, so his army has been whittled down to 1 Banshee, 1 Hellion, 1 Marine, and 2 Thors. 2 Thors are extremely healthy right now, though. I might have to pull off my drones to help out here. 4 Queens running in, might be able to snipe that Banshee. No, he does cloak it. Very nice timing on that cloak. And wow, I am just not producing any Zerglings right now. What the heck is going on? And at this point, looks like I'm getting about 18 Zerglings. Oh, Infested Terran's coming into play as well, but easily getting taken down by that Thor. Infestor running in like, dude, what's up? And just getting wiped out. Second attack upgrade coming up, almost able to kill this Thor, and I'm running my Zerglings back just so I can like consolidate, and I'm gonna try to get a surround on these Hellions, but not quite able to do it, mismanaging them a little bit. And this is where I was a bit confused, because look at my money, it's so freaking high, and I was like, I could have sworn I was pumping a lot more Zerglings, but they just weren't coming out. I think I'm used to having an extra hatchery here, but you can tell this build needs a lot of fine tuning. And once he did get 6 Hellions with that pre-igniter and +1 upgrade, it just didn't end well. And we're just kind of talking about the game, and I'll speed it up for that part. But you can tell the expansion is dead. It's not looking good at this point. I'm basically submitting, and yeah, we're just going to talk about the build a little bit. Pumping out some more Lings, getting my +1 armor, so my Lings are now +2, so I will be able to come back and win this game now. But not really. So, more Lings I think would have been fine. Some better placed fungal growths, maybe, I don't know. I did kill that, yeah, I was like, your Thor's dead, and I went in and killed that Thor, and he's like, bad matter, and I laugh, and yeah, and I am getting 4 more hatcheries, so I'll probably still win. But no, yeah, I'm used to getting that auxiliary hatch. So yeah, just a game against Gretorp. He did wipe me out. It was fun though. I think I put up a decent fight considering the weird ass build and my link count. Because I responded to the Banshees. Okay, he did pull off my drones a lot. Tells me to pull off my drones a lot, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love turtles. Bye bye.